brushing your teeth?
I don't have no spinach.
Well, boys and girls, today's the last day I'm your teacher.
I'm so sad.
Boys and girls, who would like to raise their hand and tell me where your hand should be during graduation? Mariah, on your side. Are you allowed to do the wiggles today? No. Let's practice the song, When I Grow Up.
I need to know how to do my share, to work and play and love and care. I'll have metal. Sword. Can you see on the side? I can't go.
Good morning. Somebody say good morning. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I've got to say, even if the kids did absolutely nothing else but receive their diploma for graduating, they look absolutely beautiful this morning. Our congratulations. You look beautiful. I just want to begin this morning on behalf of the Board of Education to welcome you to the 2006 kindergarten graduation. It's a special day absolutely for our boys and girls and also for you, parents and grandparents, as you're here to enjoy their very special day. I want to thank your teachers, Mrs. Rose, and certainly Mrs. Chella and Ms. Kotwika. They've taught you to cooperate, to work in groups together, and to work by yourselves. And you look absolutely beautiful this morning, boys and girls, and I'm not going to take any more time congratulating you so we can get on with the program that you've been prepared for. Congratulations.
Good morning, and I would also like to welcome you to our 2006 kindergarten graduation. This is an important and exciting day for you and for your child. Today marks another milestone in their young lives. I would also like to thank Mrs. Rose, Mrs. Chella, Mrs. Holzman for the work that they've done with the students throughout the year, for preparing the students for today. And I'd also like to thank Mrs. Weiner for helping in that preparation as well. Boys and girls, we are all very proud of you for what you've accomplished this year, and we're happy to be here with you today. I wish you the best as you move on into first grade and in the years beyond that. With that, I'd like to present to you our kindergarten graduation.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and to America. Ready, salute. My country, 'tis a thee, sweet land of
morning, parents, friends, faculty. The children who stand before you put their hearts and souls into today. So we are so happy you are able to experience this with us. Recently, I came across something that was written by a teacher. I'd like to share it with you because at this time, it truly reflects how I feel about my students. I give you back your child, the same child you confidently entrusted to my care last fall. I give them back pounds heavier, inches taller, months wiser, more responsible, and much more mature than they were back then. Although they would have attained this growth in spite of me, it has been my pleasure and privilege to watch their personalities unfold day by day and marvel at the splendid miracle of development. I give your child back reluctantly. For having spent 9 months together in the narrow confines of a classroom, we have grown close, have become part of each other, and we shall always retain a little of each other. 10 years from now, if we meet on the street, your child and I, a light will shine to our eyes, a smile to our lips, and we shall feel the bond of understanding once more, the same bond we feel today. We have lived, loved, laughed, played, studied, learned, and enriched our lives together this year. I wish it could go on indefinitely, but give them back I must. Take care of your child, for I find them precious. Remember that I shall always be interested in your child and their destiny, wherever they go, whatever they do, whoever they become. Excuse me. Their joys and sorrows I'll be happy to share. I shall always be their friend. Before your children receive their diplomas, I'd like to take this time and thank some of the people who are noted in today's program. I would especially like to thank Dr. Schoen and Mr. Mongan for their constant support this year. I'd also like to say a special thanks to Mrs. Weiner, who has graciously devoted her time and talents to the kindergarten students. Give her a big round of applause. We'd like to thank Joan Gukowski for being an incredible mentor and friend. She's been a great role model and has taught me how to be the best teacher I can be for your children. Thank you to Mrs. Holzman for her continuous support and assistance. And thank you so much to Mr. Mike, Mr. Albert, and the entire custodial staff for always taking care of us and our beautiful set. And I would also like to give a big thank you to Mrs. Sella for being my saving grace this entire year. Without her, none of this would have been possible. Lastly, this is probably the biggest one, I'd like to give many thanks to the parents and friends for all the contributions you have made this year. You have welcomed me into your community, and for that, I will always be grateful. Have a great summer, and congratulations to our class of 2006. Justin Manabek. Andrew Kim. Jonathan Becker. Taylor Glennon. Kirk Schmidt. Marilyn Nugent. Nicholas Ron. Sarah De Silva. Toros Azador. Jacob Burgess. Second row, please come down. Second row, please come down. Okay. Ryan Scully. Megan Hickey. Theodore Liakis. Meta Nimchakal. Zachary Gonzalez. Morgan Velarde. Ashley Giordano. Alex Eckert. Samantha Ang. Taryn Rakowski. Ryan Tempio. First row, please come down. Olivia Vladica. Jeffrey Naka. Mariah Smith. Nadia Zabadi. Sebastian Estevez. Maxwell Ramirez. Sean Morgan. Morgan Belvin. Nicholas Ginto. And last but not least, Edmund Romero. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna give you a real. That was really stuck to your head.
Oh, thank you. Hi, boys and girls. I can't believe our school year is over. It went by in a flash. I just wanted to say thank you so much for making my year incredible. You did a fabulous job. Geniuses, like I always say, and the graduation was perfect. You practiced hard and you did it exactly the way it should have been. So I could not be happier. I love you all very much. I'm sad I won't be your teacher any longer. So please come visit me next year when you're in first grade. I love you.
Every time that I think of you, I smile for a while. And that's the one thing you always do. You always smile, smile, smile. Acting out stories and hugging your friends. Smile for a while. You know what I'll do when I see you again. I'm gonna smile, smile, smile. Like ripples in a pond, or runners that pass the baton. The good feelings will go on for mile after mile. In your big heart circles the world every time that you smile. Doing those voices and telling your jokes. Smile for a while. Every time you break into a Broadway song, smile for a while. Everyone around you starts singing along. We smile, smile, smile. Like ripples in a pond, or runners that pass the baton. The good feelings will go on for miles. heart circles the world every time that you smile. Like ripples in a pond, or runners that pass the baton. The good feelings will go on for mile after mile. And your big heart circles the world every time that you smile. Doing those voices and telling your jokes, smile for a while. Every time you break into a Broadway song, smile for a while. Everyone around you starts singing along. We smile, smile, smile. Like ripples in a pond, or runners that pass the baton.